Coming up on MCTV this week, we update you on the new housing ordinances, show you a lesson in etiquette, and reveal the talent Monmouth has. This week starts now. Welcome to MCTV This Week with Gabby Sherley. I'm Haley Turner. Recent changes have been made at the Warren County United Way. Jamie Shingothi has the story.
The current executive director at United Way, McNamara, has recently decided to step down. She will remain the executive director until the end of the campaign, which could be the end of this year or January of 2012.
I've been fundraising for United Way for 10 years, and I've hit a plateau to where, for my own benefit, I have said I'm going to go out while I'm still on top.
McNamara tells us what she will miss the most.
The people that are affiliated with the Warren County United Way are priceless. And of course, you know, we live in a great community too.
The new director will have various duties, including day-to-day operation of the office, fundraising, and networking with others.
You know, it's been a very rewarding experience. When I walked in these doors, 2001 as the administrative assistant, I had no idea that I would get back this much gratitude in my heart for, you know, everything that the United Way has done.
If you'd like to apply for this job, bring your resume and cover letter to the post office box at the Daily Review Atlas. For MCTV, I'm Jamie Shingothi.
After last month's City Council meeting, board members requested more time to review the International Property Maintenance Codes before bringing it to a vote. Monday's meeting of the board discussed the other 4 ordinances that are part of the larger property enhancement program. The ordinances regarding fencing of properties, the city's building code, registration and inspection of rental properties, and amending zoning for non-conforming properties were all adopted. With the fencing ordinances, homeowners installing fences will need a permit, and the finished side must face out from the lot. Fences must also be constructed of only wood, masonry, stone, chain link, wrought iron, or vinyl. The amendment to the International Residential Code will omit having to install automatic fire sprinkler systems to 1 or 2 family dwellings. The registration and inspection of rental properties ordinance will require landlords to register all units with the zoning office and must do so each year. Starting January 1st, inspections will be made once every 3 years. The ordinance is to ensure safety and sanitation of all rental units. The 4th ordinance that was amended was for any home that has been converted to a 2-family dwelling or multifamily dwelling. Those homes built after May 17, 1982 must make an application for special exception to become a multifamily dwelling. The mayor and clerk will sign on the ordinances and will be put into law within 10 days.
So Gabby, what's the next step for the city towards fulfilling the property enhancement program?
Paul Skydema, the Director of Community Development for Monmouth, told me the next step would be adopting the International Property Maintenance Codes for the city of Monmouth. Hey, Haley, get your elbows off the table.
Oh, that's right. Students gathered last week for the annual etiquette dinner. Last Thursday, the Wackerly Career and Leadership Center hosted the dinner in the Highlander Room of Stockdale. The event teaches students some skills of dinner etiquette for future job interviews when potential employers take you out to dinner.
It's recommended that manners in the workplace are increasingly more important. When they are letting people go, they're closing departments, they're scaling down, they're hiring people like myself to come into their companies and talk to them about work etiquette.
The Wackerly Center provides a wide array of career advice and seminars. Go to monmouthcollege.edu/WC for more information.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Thursday night, ASAP Coffee House will be in the Underground at 8 p.m. Saturday, sophomores, juniors, and seniors are invited to connect with alumni through the Scots Connection Conference. Contact the Wackerly Center to register.
Coming up in sports after the break. It's the 6th longest rivalry in NCAA football. That's right, Monmouth versus Knox. We'll show you how it went down after this. Welcome back. It was senior day at Bobby Wool Field on Saturday as the Scots looked to make it 13 straight over rival Knox College in the battle for the Bronze Turkey. Early in the first, Trey Yoakum scored the Scots' first touchdown on the day on a 30-yard run to put the Scots up 6-0 after the extra point was missed by Matt Batten. Later in the quarter, Yoakum put it in the end zone on a 3-yard record-breaking run to put the Scots up by 2 scores. After the Scots jumped out to a 20-0 lead, Fire came back with 14 second quarter points. This is Derek Mortensen pushing it in right there, 27-14 at the half. Knox put together a 73-yard touchdown drive at the beginning of the third quarter to pull within 6, but after that it was all Scots. Alex Taney eclipsed the NCAA Division III career passing yards record, throwing for 405 yards.
He's a good quarterback. He's got all the intangibles also. You know, every ball that comes to you, I mean, it seems like it's right there. He makes everybody around him better.
Scots would score 3 more times to make the final score 56-27. Now the Scots are waiting on their playoff destination, and that'll be in later this week. Men's and women's cross-country teams are coming to an end of their outdoor season, and they'll be making the transition indoors for track and field. Men's team placed 3rd at the Midwest Conference Championship in Ripon, Wisconsin, behind Lawrence and Grinnell. The women's team placed 2nd behind Grinnell. During the season, senior John Welty and junior Rachel Bowden were named Midwest Conference Performers of the Week. Right now, both teams are highly ranked regionally out of all the Midwest Conference schools.
The women wanted to finish in the top 2, and the men wanted to finish in the top 3. So achieving those goals was pretty satisfying.
Cold and snowy outside today, but it's okay because we're headed inside for men's basketball. After only winning 3 games last season, the team looks for a fresh start with a new head coach. Former assistant coach for UW Whitewater, Todd Scribseth, says his players need to develop chemistry with one another. The team will have back center Eric Cogdill, who took last season off due to his father's death. Cogdill averaged about 17 points per game his sophomore year, more than the whole team combined last season. The Hoops opener is Tuesday versus Central College. Now, hitting the birdie high and low, MC students headed to the badminton court to show off their skills. With a mixture of both male and female, the intramural badminton team took to the court with 3 2-on-2 teams.
This is just intramurals, so we're just trying to get people involved in sports and just stay active on campus. We just want to get people out and about and just doing something instead of just sitting in your room just watching TV, being bored and lazy.
For more information on intramural sports, visit the Monmouth College homepage and click Athletics, and it'll be right there. We'll be back in just a second. Here are your scores for this week.
Things are shaping up to be pretty odd. Little deaths and musical beds. So it seems of someone I never met. You will only hear these elegant crimes fall on your ears from criminal dimes. They spill on foul from a pretty mouth. When everybody gets there, everybody gets there, and everybody gets their way. Things have changed for me.
On Monday night, Monmouth College participated in a national event. Standing on Ceremony is a play that confronts issues of gay marriage. Originating in New York from the Tectonic Theater Project, the staged reading was performed at more than 40 theaters at the same time. Monmouth community members, college faculty, and students performed the short scenes for a large crowd in the Morgan Room of Poling Hall.
Should I call someone? Should I call 911?
Michael!
Mom, talk to me. What's happening? Is it your heart? Oh my God. Do you have a fever? Are you nauseous? How many fingers?
1, 2, 3.
3? Oh my God.
But 4, 5.
Mom.
But I still don't see a ring. Did you hear?
Hear what?
This afternoon, gay marriage. It passed the state legislature. You get married.
everybody understands marriage the same way, whether you're straight, whether you're gay, whether you want to get married or not want to get married. So I think that complexity really highlights the fact that this is a personal issue and that the state shouldn't have a role in terms of deciding our personal issues, especially when it decides things that are discriminatory to other people.
Monmouth College was the only theater in Illinois to participate in the play. For more information, please visit standingonceremony.net.
On Friday, MC showed its talent. ASAP's Monmouth's Got Talent showcased 11 acts with a variety of performances that included singing, stand-up comedy, and a poetry recital. The talent show was judged by Professor Richard Johnston, Audra Sestores, and Kate Zidlow Rognes. Gavin Helpin won first place at the talent show with his stand-up comedic sketch.
Last week, my dream came true. Set the scene. I went to the World Series. I'm a Cardinal fan. Yeah! I did another list.
Monmouth's Got Talent, we love doing that every year. It's important to us because we get our student body involved and people love coming out and listening to their classmates sing and, you know, get involved on a Friday night, and it's something fun to do.
Captain Murphy and the Astrodrax won second place, and Connor Shields took third place.
And that's MCTV This Week. I'm Ross Donovan.
And I'm Gabby Shirley. Make sure to tune in next week for an all-new edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Haley Turner. You can also watch us on the web by going to monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. See you next time.